What got me started looking was my mom was living in Roseville and I was in Lodi, and I wanted to spend more time with her. And I was really concerned because my father had died a year ago and she was by herself. And I just didn't feel like she was, I couldn't do that extra care for her and be with her and see if she'd had a meal or, and I was just really concerned for safety reasons too. I looked at several different facilities in Lodi. There's several on Kettleman Lane, and what I fell in love with this place was the atmosphere, and the room was totally remodeled, and it just looked like really a warm, loving place. And I wanted my mom to have, in her final years, have the best that was available. Oh, I love her being here. I'm just 4 minutes away. I work in Stockton. I get off the freeway and I'm here. And then it's just 4 minutes away from my home, so it makes it really easy to stop off and visit every day, which what I wanted. Oh, I eat here all the time. It's 4-star. And I'm always welcome, so I'm really happy. The food's good, it's healthy. I noticed that it's low salt, it's low sugar, they have diabetic diets. It's really healthy, it's fresh, it's the fruits and vegetables, everything's perfect. I eat here all the time, I love it. Oh boy, she's a busy lady, let me tell you. She loves everything. She loves going to Jackson Casino. She loves going to the lake on the bus to take walks. She loves doing senior activities at Mickey Grove Park. Just everything. They have exercise in the mornings. She likes going out to lunch to different restaurants in Lodi and Stockton, doing other little, different little excursions that they do. She just is really busy and active, is what I wanted for her. I didn't want her to be in a home all by herself and not getting that stimulation that is really important for seniors to keep their minds sharp. They have movies here for them, bingo. She really likes bingo a lot. So that's really good for her. I've noticed since moving here, I've been really impressed because I've noticed that with her being around other people and talking more and being more stimulated, she's actually, I've seen some of the things that she was losing come back and be more alert, more able to write, be a little bit more verbal, and her cognitive thinking has really improved, and that's what we were hoping for, and that's what we're getting. So I'm really impressed. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, by far. There's several other facilities in town. I've worked at some myself, so I personally know that what things to look for, and one of them is you always know when things are awry when there's a high turnover, and I didn't find that here. Many of the employees been here many years. The facility is immaculate, it's clean. The food's always the same. The people are always the same. They're very nice, they're loving, they're kind, they're always willing to give a hug. And I find that to be the same that when I'm gone, because that's how you really know what a facility is like, is if it's the same when you're away. And I've been talking to my mom on the phone one time, and she put the phone down and she said, someone's at the door. And I said, okay, get the door. And she answered the door and the man came. It was the same sweet, kind voice that he talked to her, and I said, okay, it is the same when I'm gone as when I'm here. And I said, I felt very comfortable. I felt safe that my mom would be in a facility where I don't have to worry. It's got security, 24-hour security, and at one time my mom got really sick. and I was at home, and of course, because I can't be here 24/7, and there's a gentleman named Gabriel. I call him the Angel Gabriel now because he noticed my mom wasn't feeling good, and it was about 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, and he calls me up and he goes, you know, I don't think your mom feels very good. And I said, really? And so I called my mom, and sure enough, she wasn't feeling good. And I ran down here to check on her, and she ended up having to go to the emergency room that evening. So I was really grateful that, you know, he was on it. He was there, you know, watching, looking, you know, looking for signs that someone doesn't feel good, or, you know, being attentive to, you know, their physical needs, and being aware and making that call. And I really appreciated that. And I felt very comfortable and said, okay, this is a place where my mom can live out her, you know, the rest of her life, and, you know, and she'll be safe and well taken care of when I can't be here and I'm at work or away. So I feel very confident that I made the right choice.